Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. I hope everybody is well on this Valentine's Day morning. I'm taping this. So I'm going to get you some messages. Before I do that though, I want to send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is pull you some angel numbers. So let's see what comes out. We have 5, 8, 5, 4. 5, 8, 5, 4 is your number. I'm going to put you on pause so I can write that down and grab your cards. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what cards are coming for you. We have Page of Pentacles, Temperance, the Emperor, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. This is a money raid. All right, Capricorn, that makes sense. You're hard workers. Page of Pentacles is news and money coming in. So new job, new promotion, new clients, new business opportunity, new venture. There's something coming in. Could it just be mailbox money? You never know. An unexpected check in the mail. But yeah, there's something coming in. All right. So I feel like you're getting ready to get into Emperor mode. I feel like you are gearing up to just become that alpha male energy. Male or female, doesn't matter. We have both energies inside of us. To really just start making things happen. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles down there on the end, and I know I'm skipping around a little bit, but you'll understand. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's independent, who's making her own money, who is very nurturing and caring, takes care of their people, who's generous, very wise, but she really likes the finer things in life, right? She really enjoys having expensive items and nice things. However, you have the Four of Pentacles here, which is saying that you're holding on to that money too tightly. Okay, you're like kind of hoarding it. You're like, you know, you got to spend on something and you want to spend it because you want nice things, but you don't want to let go of the money. So if there's a purchase you have to make, like say you have to purchase a vehicle, okay, and you really want top of the line. You want the Mercedes, right? But you really don't want to spend the money on the Mercedes. You want the Mercedes because it's what you like and it's really nice and it gives you this status, but you don't want to see your bank account depleted. So you're not doing anything. You're kind of just like not buying it because it's what you really want, but you're not buying it because you want to hold on to the money, but you need a car. So this Temperance is here. So Temperance is about patience. It's about moderation. So what I'm saying, what I'm thinking here with this reading is that you should take the middle road. Okay, don't go top of the line. Don't go bottom of the line, bottom of the barrel. You know what I mean? Like pick the car that's right in the middle. Okay, I feel like moderation is the key here because you need to balance yourself out. Yes, you like the finer things in life, but yet you want to hold on to your money. Now, the Emperor's here saying that you're about to kick it in, kick it up a notch. Like you're about to start making some things happen. So I feel like money's definitely going to flow to you as long as you don't hold on to it too tightly. Because when we hoard it, when we're that miser energy, like the energy doesn't flow, right? So like money can't come into us if we're holding on to something too tightly. So we got to spend or let it go a little bit so that there's a flow, if that makes any sense. If you just picturing like money coming in, money going out. It kind of goes around in a circle, like kind of like it'll come in if you let it go. And it comes in different ways, not the same way that you let it go in. So like I always use that example, like when you need to be generous with somebody, Maybe you give money to a certain person who needs help, and that money, when you do that, that money will be returned to you, but not necessarily by that person that you helped. It'll come in from a different way. It's still the same kind of thing. It's still flowing. You're still getting that repayment, but differently. So you can't hold on to resentment to the money that you let somebody borrow if they don't pay you back, because you're really making it up in a different way. So that's what I mean by letting this money flow. It'll come back to you in different ways if you let it go. Okay? So, yes, I think that you are entitled to like the finer things in life. But if that Four of Pentacles wasn't there, I would say go ahead, go buy it. You're in emperor mode. You can spend the money if you want, because you're going to be making it. But this also tells me that you like to hold it on to a little bit. So my suggestion is to find the middle road. That's what I'm going to tell you to do, because Temperance is here and nobody likes to hear to be patient. But I feel like in this reading, it's more about doing things in moderation. Okay, let's get some more cards and see what else comes out for you. Here we go. You have Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, Hermit, and the Lovers. Okay, so are you in hermit mode? Are you keeping to yourself right now? Not really putting yourself out there? This was a money read, but now it's kind of turning into love a little bit. So you have options coming in with the Seven of Cups, all right? So this card is telling you that they want you to choose wisely, because you do have options, you do have a choice. So if we stick with the money read, again, it falls back to, don't overspend, don't underspend. Kind of choose wisely, take the middle ground. I feel like that's what it's saying again with the Seven of Cups, because you have options, right? You could do it. And if it is about love, then again, make sure you're choosing the person that you feel is for your highest good. There is Four Wands here, and that could be a marriage card, but it's also like family celebrations. It could be a reunion. So again, if we're talking about money here, I feel like you're gonna have like a reason to celebrate. I think you'll be happy with your choice if you take my advice. I think you'll be happy with your choice no matter what, because you're going to choose what you truly want, right? So you're going to be happy with your choice. You don't have to take my recommendation there. You do what's best for you. But I think that's what it's saying. It's saying that you're going to be happy. Now, hermit mode is saying, okay, you've been in hermit mode. You need to come out of hermit mode now. You need to put yourself out there so that those options can come in. And a soulmate can come in. Okay, now the soulmate could be a choice. So you have Seven of Cups, which means choose wisely, and you have soulmate, the Lovers card here, which means you could have an option in love, right? Two people could be coming in. So again, choose wisely. Choose the one that's right for you. So I do feel like for those of you looking for love, that there is an opportunity here. But if not, I just feel like, you're going to love your choice with whatever you're spending your money on. All right, let's get some more cards. Share. When you share, everyone feels happy. Okay, so again, this is like the Four of Pentacles. Don't hold on to anything too tightly. Share the wealth, or whatever it is, even if it's just your knowledge or your time, your attention, whatever it could be. Share the wealth, because it's lonely to be rich alone, right? If you're the only one who has money, then your friends can't do what you can do, or you're going to be paying for them all the time, which could lead to resentment. So I feel like this is just, be generous with people. Don't overdo it. Again, this is about moderation. Don't let people take advantage of you, but don't be stingy either. Be generous, okay? Because when you're happy, and when you make others happy, it really does make you happy. It does. The Hungry Ghost. Okay. So this is all about focusing on the past, being consumed with the desire to know what the future holds, which kind of robs you of being present, right? This is about obsessive thinking, you know? When you think about something over and over again, it just becomes repetitive, right? So this is about repetitive behaviors. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Well, if you're doing the same thing over and over again, you're not going to get a different result. So now's the time to let go of that old behavior thinking, you know, that old way of thinking, and the old behaviors. Kind of jumbled that sentence together, right? But I think you get the gist of it. It's like, just let go of the past, change it up, do things differently. And because when you really truly think about the past, all that glitters isn't always gold. It really isn't. So when you think about the past, sometimes we change the memory a little bit to make it better than it actually was, because we want to have happy memories. So, like, for example, take an ex, right? So an ex you really, really loved, you really, really cared about, but they didn't really treat you all that right. So now, it's been years later, and you're thinking back on that past of how much you really loved that person and how great they were and how great you were together. Maybe there will be a second chance. But when you really, truly are being honest with yourself, you take a look back and you're like, no, that person wasn't the greatest boyfriend or girlfriend. They weren't that great for me. So why am I glorifying the past? Why am I sprinkling glitter on it? Because it's not really all that shiny. So that's what this is about. Like, don't do that. Like, don't get caught up in that past thinking. Like, our lives are always about taking forward movement and forward momentum and having the energy flow, right? So go forward. Don't get hung up on the past. The period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. So that's, again, saying that you're coming out of hermit mode, which I said that you should do. So that means that's good. That means that you are taking the steps forward to, start to come out of that aloneness, that solitude. You're going to start putting yourself out there, which is great. Sometimes we need solitude, but to get stuck in it for so long is not good. And I'm dropping cards. Hang on one second. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing piece. So there you go. Those of you looking for love, you are going to find a soulmate. Soulmate is coming in for you. But again, make sure you're choosing the right one for you, for your highest good. Look at the big picture, okay? The Black Cat. Lost magic, atonement, and rebalance. Yeah, so this is just basically saying that you've been in a period of darkness or aloneness or solitude, and you feel like you've lost your magic. But it's saying that you're coming out of that now. You're going to rebalance yourself. You're going to become centered again, and things are going to start becoming better. Adjustments are required, but okay, remember what I said about repetitive behaviors and repetitive thinking? Okay, so we have to change that up a little bit, right? We have to do things a little bit differently to expect a different result. Finances and career. All right, so again, this is like you're focusing on making money, and that means that you might not necessarily be putting yourself out there. You might not be looking. I don't always want you to look for love. I want you to attract it, let it come to you, let it find you, but or let it, just evolve naturally. But I feel like this again is saying, okay, yeah, you got the money situation under control here. You're making it. It's coming in. It's going to be coming in if it's not already. Because look at that top row. It's a beautiful read for money. So this is just saying, okay, don't focus too much on finances right now. Okay? Or it could be, again, about you not wanting to date because you don't want to spend money on dates. You want to hold on. You want to hoard that money. So, you got to like change things up. Either, put yourself out there a little bit more, or yeah, just like, take the chance, don't be a tight ass. Sorry, you know what I mean? But again, it's changing up the behavior so we can get different results here. All right, let's get, I'm going to get a white light oracle. I'm going to have to read from the book. So let's see what card we get. And then I will find it. The Aura of Gamma, number 27. So let me look this up real quick. And here we go. It is time to let go of what has been. You are swiftly outgrowing your past. Explore and commit to a spiritual practice that supports your personal transformation so that you can cross the threshold before you now. Embrace your freedom to be creative in your approach rather than doggedly committing yourself to the previous ideas or plans. Again, about doing the same thing over and over again, right? Be creative. Do something different. You have the spiritual intelligence necessary to evolve, so continue your healing journey with trust that a positive outcome is imminent. So if you let go of what has been, let go of the past, because you're outgrowing it, you're moving past it, and change things up, do things a little differently, a positive outcome is foretold. So, and you have to believe that. But how amazing was that? It tied the whole reading together. So it's crazy, but Spirit has this message for you and they really want you to listen to it. All right, here's your charms. Music. My adapter. I'm so disappointed in the name. I thought it meant something really, I thought it had a cool name. Didn't. It's a 45 adapter. Music. Spirit's going to communicate with you through music. So listen to the lyrics. Usually for me, it's always like the first song that's played and when I get in the car, or sometimes when I get in the shower, I'll play music. So it's like, that's when my mind is kind of clear. I kind of meditate in the shower a little bit. So like there's messages coming in. So just pay attention to some songs. But look, Cupid did come out. So there is a soulmate coming for most of you, or some of you at least. Some of you who, or it is Valentine's Day. Didn't I say, oh, that's nice that Cupid came out on Valentine's Day. But anyway, I do feel like a soulmate's coming in for those of you looking. And if you are with somebody, then I feel like this is saying this is your soulmate. So really embrace each other and love each other and be generous with each other. Okay? Because joy is coming. Happiness is coming in for you. You are looking good. So that means you're very attractive right now. And you don't have to change a thing. Just being you is going to attract that person to you. You have luck on your side. Something is about to bloom. You have friends here. So you start hanging out with your friends a little bit more. You have some really, really good charms here. So, Capricorn, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Give the video a thumbs up for me. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that helps me, makes me very grateful. Thank you. And until next time, love and light.